On Monday, July 28th, the Kelce brothers released a new episode of their New Heights podcast, where Travis Kelce made a surprising confession about his new hairstyle. Travis, who's long been known for his signature long hair, appeared on the show with a fresh look after cutting it off. Jason Kelce, always ready with a sharp comment, didn't waste any time diving into the reason behind the change. Welcome back to another episode of New Heights, where we, the Kelce brothers, talk about everything from the NFL to fashion, hair, and all the crazy things in life. Jason said, proudly showcasing his usual messy hair. Travis laughed and added, and I'm Travis, who's now officially entered the neat boyfriend hair era. Jason jumped in quickly. Oh no, don't tell me you cut your hair for one person. Travis tilted his head, grinning, and responded, you probably guessed it. Jason's eyes widened, and he asked, wait, don't tell me. Taylor. Travis nodded with a smile and said, exactly. Jason then asked, okay, let's go back. Seriously, what would make one of the toughest guys in the NFL head to the barber for a big change? Travis shared, Taylor and I were sitting outside in Boca on a beautiful day when she looked at me, smiled, and said, I think if you cut your hair, people would see your eyes better. It was that simple. Jason laughed hysterically. Oh my gosh, that's it. America is now realizing a gentle word from Taylor Swift is more powerful than a tackle from Micah Parsons. Travis laughed, adding, it's not that she asked me to cut it. Taylor just shared her opinion very gently. And I thought, if it would make her happy and I was curious about how I'd look without the beard, why not? Jason smiled. I have to admit, it's pretty cool. You look like you're about to star in a Netflix rom-com. Travis joked, an NFL version of a rom-com. Jason asked, so, what did Mom say? I bet Donna cried when she saw your face. Travis laughed. Mom texted me the next morning, saying, finally, I can see your blue eyes. You look so polished. Jason replied, she was the first fan. What about Dad? Travis said, Dad just said, good, less like Bigfoot. Jason chuckled. Dad always has a way with words. Jason turned back to Taylor. Jason asked, did she pick the style or did you choose it yourself? Travis replied, she sent me some pictures from magazines with different hairstyles of guys. It wasn't that she forced me to pick anything, she just showed me what she thought would look good and said, I think this looks great on you. Jason laughed, and then you went with the Henry Golding haircut. Travis smiled. Not exactly, but that was the inspiration. I asked my stylist to cut it in a way that kept the masculine look. Jason asked, how did Taylor react when she saw it? Travis smiled. She smiled, one of those smiles I'll never forget. Then she said, I love it. But you, long or short? Jason nodded. That's the point. She loves you for who you are, but she also knows how to inspire change. Jason asked, did you check Twitter after the podcast? Travis laughed. I try to avoid X, but it's hard when people tag me everywhere. Jason added, someone wrote, when Taylor Swift tells you to cut your hair, you don't just cut it, you dye it. Travis laughed. I haven't dyed it yet. Jason joked, or the meme that says, a word from Taylor, and Travis Kelce transforms into a Korean actor. Travis said, I think people reacted that way because they like to see others happy and comfortable. It was light, cute, and I think everyone needs a bit of sweetness with all the stress out there. Jason smiled. I'm going to be honest, I was planning to tease you all episode. But the more you spoke, the more I realized this isn't a small thing. Travis asked, what do you mean, Jason? Jason replied, your new hair isn't just about looks, it's a sign of someone who's listening, growing, and happy in their relationship. Travis agreed. I feel that way too. Taylor doesn't make me do anything, but because she makes me feel good, I want to try harder. From dressing up to shaving to reading more. Jason pretended to fall off the couch. Holy, Travis Kelce is reading. Call CNN. Travis laughed. Don't overdo it. Jason smiled. I think we should end on a good note. Travis nodded. I'm ready. Jason said, this one's for the messy-haired guys out there. If your partner suggests something small, don't take it as pressure. Take it as a chance to be cared for. Travis agreed. Right. Love doesn't force. It inspires. Travis Kelce shared the struggles he's facing at the Chiefs training camp, which Jason Kelce completely understood. You know, I'm heading into my 12th year as a player, Travis explained. And people think that after all these years, training camp should get easier. But no, Andy Reid is still Andy Reid. Jason laughed. He's probably the only coach in the NFL who makes even the veterans run like rookies. Travis nodded. Exactly. The first day, I ran drills for almost an hour straight, then team installs, followed by red zone offense, all under that blazing sun. I counted almost 40 snaps in the morning, then scrimmages in the afternoon. Jason winced. My back hurts just hearing about it, but I get it. Sometimes, practice isn't just physically exhausting, it's mentally draining too. Travis added, I wake up every morning and my knees feel like wood. Not even coffee helps. Moving to the next topic, Jason said, you're one of the pillars of the team. You not only have to perform, but you also have to lead the younger players. Does that make things harder? Travis replied, a lot. When I'm exhausted and look around at the rookies still giving their all, I can't show any weakness. I have to be the one saying, come on, keep going. Even when I feel like I'm collapsing. Jason nodded. I've been there. Jason shared, when I was captain for the Eagles, there were times I felt like I was carrying the entire locker room on my shoulders. But then I realized, when I'm at my weakest, that's when others need to see me at my strongest. Travis nodded. That's true. But sometimes I just wish someone would ask me, hey, are you okay? Not just, can you help me with this drill? Jason agreed. I get that. Now, be honest. Do you recover the same way you did when you were 25? Travis laughed. I wish. Now, after every workout, I need a combo of an ice bath, compression boots, a massage mat, and sometimes even a 3-hour nap to feel better. Jason chuckled. I used to get acupuncture and electrotherapy. One time, I was hooked up to so much electricity that my daughter thought I was a robot. Travis grinned. I tried cryotherapy recently. It was only 3 minutes, but it felt like I was in a meat freezer. Jason laughed, but I still went back to the gym the next day. Travis smiled, of course, because I love that feeling, the feeling of fighting for something bigger than yourself. Jason then added, listening to you. I remember the summer of 2021. It was blistering hot, and every day I was up against a brick wall of defensive linemen. I'd go home, sit down, and couldn't get back up. Travis laughed. Jason said, but you still played like a monster that season because you know no one else will do it for you. And it's that love for the team, for your brothers, just like what you're doing at Kansas. Travis replied, there are days when I feel drained, like I don't have enough energy. But when I think about Mahomes, Coach Reed, and the locker room, that's what gets me up. Jason nodded. That's something only veterans truly understand, the loyalty, the responsibility, and the love for the helmet you wear. Travis added, for anyone who thinks pro athletes have it easy, training camp